Alrighty then, it's time for week 2. We are starting it out with a big old power breakfast, same as we had last time. We are going to measure in today. A little nervous about the results. I think we weighed in at 23.5% body fat last week, so hoping for at least 1% drop. If not, we're going to have to make some major adjustments to the cardio and diet stuff in terms of what we're doing. But I'm hopeful. I don't know. When I look at my tummy, I don't know. It's hard to tell, but let's see how it looks. Yeah, buddy. Last week, I think we were at 894 as our chest rating. You see that as 952. Got some matches going here. And we're going to hope to get to 1,000 this week. What do you think, boys? 1,000? We're going to have to learn some stuff to get to 1,000. What are you eating? You're eating his ear? Really? Okay. You do you. Alrighty, so we just checked in on the numbers. This guy may know what he's doing. I don't know. We're going to show you that up on the screen there. But we gained 1.3 pounds of muscle, which is nice, a nice touch. But the goal was to lose 1% body fat. We went from 23.5 to 21.4, baby. Yeah, buddy. So that's good news for me because that means what now? You're not going to punish me with more cardio?
Not going to punish with more cardio and less food. So we'll keep on keeping on.
All right, I like it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Now, we don't expect to lose 2% a week because it's kind of nuts. But the goal every week is 1%. My whole goal overall, I think at this point, was to get to 19.5. And we're going to crush that. Yeah. Absolutely crush it.
17.
Yeah, buddy. So a lot of you guys ask me what is for lunch? Vegan is boring. There's nothing tastes good, all this kind of stuff. And a lot of it is just a lack of understanding or education on what's available today. My ideal goal is to eat non-processed food, whole food, all healthy. But what I do essentially during this month of training, I'm doing what I call the Beyond Meat diet, which is a lot of Beyond Meat products. They make burgers, they make chicken, they make, they're all vegan. They make beef crumbles, they make sausage or whatever. So it fits really well in the macros because the beef crumbles, for example, are 13 grams of protein per 1 gram of carbs. What you'll find with a lot of vegan foods is that they're going to be, the good protein sources are also high in carbs. So lentils, for example, 1 cup, you'll get, 20 grams of protein, but it'll also come with 40 grams of carbs. So if you're trying to eat low carb and, lose some weight, there's a lot of ways to do it. If you're also trying to get your protein up at the same time, I think the Beyond Meat products and some protein shakes here and there really help. It's not the ideal long-term diet, but it's for a short-term kickstart. So what exactly do these things look like? Well, there you go. You got a couple Beyond Meat burgers, some onions and mushroom. Let's really get in here. They're not cooking on the top side yet, but they will be. Cook them on each side for about 4 minutes or so. Yummy, yummy. Put them together with this little plate of, additives. No bread because we're doing low carbs. So we're going to use lettuce wraps instead. And that's going to be lunch. Each one of these represents, 20 grams of protein per on these things. And notice here there's soy-free, gluten-free, no GMOs. Essentially most of the protein is going to come from is pea protein isolate. So bon appetit me. All right, you'll notice a healthy amount of mustard in there. Mustard's got no calories, but the ketchup, we got to be sparing on the ketchup. Ketchup is basically straight sugar, just for taste a little bit. We'll mush it around in there, make it yummy, yummy. Got the onion, got the mushroom. Chow down time. All right, we're gonna give this a try. We're gonna take the puppies for the first time to the doggy park. You excited? You excited? We're gonna take them to the dog park and see how they socialize with other pups. And hopefully they don't. Rocky's the one I'm worried about biting everybody. Apollo, he's just gonna be scared of everybody. Don't be scared, Apollo. He's just saying hello, that's all. He's scared. Come on, Rocky, say hi. You ready to fight? You can't fight him like you do with Apollo. Get to know each other. Give him a little sniff sniff. Oh, don't come to me. I'm not going to save you. And what about you? Huh? That's how you do. You say hello. You give him a little sniff on the butt. That's it. Just don't try to stick it in him. Good. You made a new friend. Now you can hang out. All right, actually feels like a success here. I'm glad I came early. The dog park's not that busy. It's just a few dogs because it's 4 o'clock. But apparently after 7 it gets packed. And I think for them, for their first time out, maybe better to just have it, you know, like a short intro. And I'll bring them back a couple times this week at 7:30, apparently when all the dogs get crazy. And yeah, I don't know. I'm proud of them. They did okay. Good boys. You're barking nonstop. What? Because of that? Look. All right. Here. I'm gonna scare the shit out of him. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, look at you. Come on, scaredy cat. Where are you going? Oh, look, it's a balloon. He's scared of this balloon. I don't know why. Hey. Where'd you go? Where'd your brother go? He's scared of this stupid balloon. Trump. There you are. Ready? All right, so we got week 2, day 2. We did legs and abs yesterday. Today we're doing chest and back. It says heavy on the. He gives me a little, you know, planning preparation thing. It says heavy. We're doing some rower for 10 minutes before. I don't know what he means by heavy, like how heavy, but we'll see. It's been really sort of a cool program. You know, this guy knows what he's doing. Like everyone in the comments, like while I appreciate your comments, like I'm gonna have to trust the dude who knows what he's talking about. He studied 4 years as a strength training coach. You know, he's competed at the highest levels and deadlift, all that stuff. So like he's definitely knows what he's doing. And what's interesting to see is just like how the carb cycling works in terms of which days are high, which days are low, and also how he messes with the splits. So it's not like Monday's chest day, Tuesday's back day. He really messes it up. And essentially what we're doing is like 2 leg days. One is more dynamic, like we had yesterday, which is a little higher intensity. And then later in the week, we'll do some more like heavier lifting. And we're doing 6 days a week, 1 off day. And so far, so good, man. I feel good. I'm not sore. I mean, like, not really, no. I'm feeling good. So, let's see what he has in store for us today. Day 3, we got a little bit of a busier day today. Start off by hitting the gym early for the 10-minute warm-up. Just wants me on the treadmill. We're gonna do shoulders and arms, the vanity muscles, or what are the vanity, yeah, I guess that's what you'd call them. And then we're doing the, after that we're doing the, well, it's normally 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off sprints, but he wants me to do 35 seconds on, 25 seconds off, which seems brutal. After that, we're directly going to the ESPN radio studios. We're going to do a bit with Clayton and Frank, the guys who do the Golden Knights broadcasts and stuff. So we're going to talk a little hockey, which is one of my favorite things in the world to do. And then later at about 5 o'clock, we got a special sort of event at the house, which I'm going to do over Skype, I believe, or something like that, with some of the people who are in the master class. So we're going to go over some stuff with some students, one-on-one, or I don't know, small group. We'll figure it out. We got that, and then tomorrow, doing some other stuff at around 4 o'clock I can't really talk about. Then Friday, we're going to do a double. We're going to do a double workout because we're going to go for the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to leave early Saturday morning to make it to Stones to play in the Moneymaker Tour Event there. Saturday, we'll fly back either late Sunday night or early Monday morning, get to the gym, do the numbers. So we won't be able to work out likely on Saturday and Sunday. We're going to have to bring food to, do our best. We'll be off the diet because it's very difficult to do on the road when you're as nerdy as I am and have a spreadsheet. So that's what we got going on for the rest of the week. leg day. It's also high carb day. That usually coincide from what I've noticed, you know, based on Jim's master plan. And all carb day really means it's not even a lot of carbs, it's just what you could call fruit day, right? Where I get to have some fruit in my shake, where normally I'm not because behind carbs. Other than that, I get to eat a protein bar. That's yummy. And we're gonna do some more high intensity, but also heavy, I think, today, because we're doing legs twice a week. You know, bros don't let bros skip leg day. Okay, so today's gonna be a bit of a busy one. We are gonna do 2 a day. I don't do 2 a days. It's not really a thing. Usually I go to the gym once, but we're gonna do a 2 a day because this weekend we're going to Stones, and I don't know that I'll have any time to actually work out. So today we're gonna work with Jim at noon, and we're doing, I don't know, chest and stump. We're gonna do a little bit, pretty much everything with a 2 a day. And then later tonight, it's like a shoulder, tricep, something or other. And tonight, a buddy of mine's gonna join me who is one of them plant-powered bodybuilder guys who is vegan. His name is Robert Cheek. He's written a few books on, you know, how to build muscle on a vegan diet and things like that. And he has like a whole team of vegans who will be at the Olympia, which is, like, you know, the bodybuilding competition. And a whole bunch of them are just like massive vegans. I always find it funny when people are like, bro, you need to eat meat to gain muscle. It's just so stupid. It's just not true. It's like, okay, cool, bro, but no, you don't actually. And there's clear evidence of that. But anyway, we're gonna go horde. We're gonna go horde today. Not gonna lie, I really kicked this 2 a day in its ass right there. Finished strong with battle ropes and ski pole, cardio. Got a good pump on. I feel like I can do these 2 a day things. I mean, it's not necessary unless I'm training for a competition, but feels good considering we're going to Stones this weekend. Have some fun. Moneymaker, Somerville, State, Salon McCarran, the whole deal. $86 to win yourself a platinum pass. It's pretty nuts. So shower time, early flight, do some commentary, have some fun. Okay, so we're gonna do our best to try to keep the diet as good as we can for the 2 days that I'll be gone. So I'm gonna show you what we're packing here. That's toiletries, whatnot. Not much for clothes. I mean, I'm bringing a workout outfit just in case. Protein cup for the protein powders. We got some of these Kale Crunch dealies to tide me over. Got some edamame, freeze-dried snacks. We got a couple protein bars here from Vega. And then we got, like, I measured these out. This is part of my daily. So this is 1 ounce each of walnut, pine nut, and almond. So that's 1 a day for each day. So the plan really here is I'll get from this alone with the protein powders that I'm bringing. I'm gonna get 150 grams, 160 grams of protein from that alone. Got to get to about 185. So hopefully you'll have some food there. And the plan is to just order greens, veggies. Hopefully they have greens and veggies. And try to keep it low carb for the 2 days I'm supposed to. All right, we have made it to the Stones Casino a little late. I just blinded out because Brian, I'm gonna blame Brian, my agent right here. I'm about to do an interview here with the people. We run a 9:10 a.m. flight. So sitting here, Sacramento, 9:10, no big deal. Get on, ready to go. There was another 9:10 a.m. flight to Sacramento right next to us that was the one we were supposed to be on. So we had to go on a noon flight. Got here around 2 o'clock. Which means I'm blinded out, but I'm gonna do some commentary. Gonna play in a cash game with Moneymaker and the rest of the peeps. And then tomorrow I'll probably do some more commentary and root on the people because they're playing for a platinum pass. We're gonna put you in the vlog. Come on in, who are you? Hi.
I'm Laura.
Laura?
Yes.
Okay, you're in the vlog.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm
you?
Courtney.
Brittany?
Courtney.
And that Courtney, sorry, Laura?
Laura.
And Courtney. And that's Stapes.
Hey everyone, hi Daniel's vlog.
Hi Daniel's vlog. Hey. Oh, you wanna do a picture and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. just kidding.
So would you have remembered that, Daniel? Would you
What's that?
Would you have remembered that if you said something about that?
That he didn't have a screen presence? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Okay, so we did some commentary. We got a little John Turner action over here, Pearl Jammer. Chris Moneymaker's going to join us. Somerville's going to do some commentary. I think we're going to play some small blind jackpot, which is that game that I really enjoy. Where this, whatever. I'll explain it to you another time. This ain't the vlog for it. But we're going to play some 5-5-10 up here in Sacramento with the people. Are you playing?
I'm going to be tracking your action.
You're going to track my action? Okay, my chips is going to be flying.
There we go.
All right, so we're all done with playing, and I found a spot using my Happy Cow app that has the Impossible Burger, which is pretty good. So I think I'm going to get a couple patties from this place called Punch Bowl Social or something, about a half a mile from the hotel. I'm going to take a little walk, hopefully make it out alive. It's a little on the scary side, but we'll make it. We're tough. We got muscles now. Pretty exhausted, if I'm gonna be real. Like, I woke up at 6:45 a.m. Normally I'm a 10:30 a.m. guy. We had a flight mishap, just bizarre. 2 flights going to Sacramento at 9:10 a.m. Me and Brian got on the wrong one for some reason and had to wait till the noon flight. I'd like to get a run in because all I've eaten really today, well, I had the bag of nuts that we packed. I got a sort of a plate of steamed vegetables. I ate a protein bar, had my morning shake. And other than that, man, like, what do we have? That's about it. Snacks, the kale crunch stuff. So we're gonna try to here have 2 of the Impossible patties, just the patties, no the bread. And then after, I'm gonna give it a shot and try to make, get a run in or something. Because otherwise, we've done no cardio today, and we want those numbers to look good. Okay, so we finish off the day inhaling 2 Impossible burgers. Feel really good about it. I mean, we eyeballed today. Normally, like I said, I got a spreadsheet. I'm keeping track of everything. I knew this road trip wouldn't be the case, but I feel like we definitely hit the protein. Fat might be just slightly high based on a couple things that we ate. And carbs were low, like right around where they need to be. So I also got in about a good solid 30-minute brisk walk to and from. So that's plenty for an off day. Tomorrow morning, we'll get in the gym with Brian. I need to be at Stone's at 10 a.m., so it's going to be early. We'll probably get to the gym around 8:30 and do something in the neighborhood of like 20 to 30 minutes of like high-intensity cardio, and then check out the numbers Monday and get ready to just crush the second half of this little 4-week plan. So that's going to be it tonight. On to tomorrow. Well, good morning, everybody. 8 o'clock in the a.m. Look at me, one of them morning people. Don't talk about my hair right now. We just got up straight out of bed. We're gonna, do some cardio or something like that. Good morning. People up at 8 o'clock. It's so weird. So yeah, we're gonna head to the gym, get in some cardio, and then head over to Stone's. Starting day 1B of the Moneymaker Tour, $86 buy-in against these tough cookies over here. That's the champ right over there. And there's Julie. Say hi to the people,
Cheers.
Julie. What are you drinking over there?
Coffee. I need it.
No vodka in there?
A little.
That's for later?
No, for later, for sure.
And our dealer.
We'll celebrate if we make final table.
All right, sounds good. And there's unlimited rebuys till whenever, so make sure you brought a lot of money. All right, so I'm sitting here in the booth with Jay Carver. We do a little vlogging while we're at Moneymaker. Yeah. And apparently these waitresses right here are going to race to eat this ridiculously large sundae.
This is like...
when's the bet they can do it? I have no idea.
Whoever does it faster, they went around and they collected money around...
Oh my goodness, here they go. Yeah, go! This is not part of my diet right now. So I would not be eating this stuff. This is what happens here at Stone's
they're just
live gambling hall.
Wow.
Go!
These 2 girls are shoveling this.
Oh,
they've eaten so much already.
The brain freeze on this.
This is like 6 inches of ice cream they've already both shoveled into their mouths.
Congratulations!
You have no idea how hard this is, by the way, because it's cold too.
This is what we do.
Oh my god! The crowd, by the way, is like 100 people surrounding these 2 women.
She's almost done.
There's no way.
These 2
oh boy,
she's hurting.
That Sunday might come back up.
Yeah, she's hurting.
All right, quick trip officially done. End of week 2. We did it, buddy. End of week 2. The 2 days away. You know, I'm pretty happy with how we did food-wise, but we'll find out tomorrow when we check out the numbers. So good to be home, right?
Yeah.
It's always the best feeling. McCarran Airport is like one of my favorite places in the world when we're coming back to it. So that's the end of week, what is that, week 2, right? 2 more weeks. We're gonna go real hard. Jim's got something in store for me for week 3, and you'll find out. See y'all.